The hate has just come in like a deluge, and I've been stocking up on it. So it's time to cash in all that hate, because I'm going to take my family out to the range and I'm going to get me some ammo for my Liberty stash. I always love making people's hatred of things turn into funding for the things which they hate. So it's time for You Asked For It. It's hate mail time. These are like from actual people who are on Twitter, they're on Facebook. Actually, it's all tweets and emails at this point. So a lot of, actually all of this rage comes from my NRA commentary video, and not just my NRA commentary video on the godless left, but then the next day after the video was released, my response to everybody freaking out over the godless left, because people who love to mock people of faith when they want to call for prayer after a terrorist attack, and that's directly what this was in response to. The New York Daily News cover, all of the individuals who had massive problems with Christians daring to say, we're going to pray for those in San Bernardino. They mocked those people relentlessly, and they mocked Christian gun owners, and they mocked Christians, and then they tried to loop the Second Amendment into it, and so it was a hot mess, and that's why I had that very passionate ad-libbed monologue that I did not intend to go for as long as it did, and there you have it. This first one comes from Aaron Starks, who I guess he is like a fitness trainer. I went and I looked at him on Facebook, and all I'm going to say is this. If you're going to put muscle shots on Facebook, please do not do full body if you do not pay attention to your legs as much as you pay attention to your back, chest, and your bis and tris. Please, just as a favor for humanity. Aaron tweets, and for a prime example of a woman that's full of rich, creamy burp, just pop on over to @DLash timeline and try not to rage. @StarkyLove73. So these are like the sorts of people that I do not want to have firearms, because if you rage over simple dissent, you kind of need some help. Just saying. This is an email that was sent by Mike Glatt, and I can't hardly even read with what he said. Mike Glatt wrote this. Thank you, thank you. Watching your meltdown was the best thing I've seen in a long time. Wonderful. And then he quoted my remark, if you have a problem with the godless left, and he goes, well, and if you have a problem with being called a fear-mongering, fascist blank waffle, then maybe you should stop being one. Happy Festivus, blank waffle. That's not even how you spell Festivus. Pop culture reference fail, Mike Glatt. There's a U in there. Did you even think to Google it before you tried to impress me with your non-Seinfeld ways? Please.